Hello, it's Jeff Nurcho, and today I'm talking about Creed. Why? I just done a couple Ryan Coogler videos, and it just sort of led me down this path. So let's just watch it. Let's watch the trailer for the first Creed, directed by Ryan Coogler.
You're not built for this. These boys coming here, they gotta fight for life. People die in the ring. Your daddy died in the ring. I don't know him. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I've been fighting my whole life. It's not a choice for me.
I love this movie.
Every punch I ever thrown's been on my own. Somebody show me how to do this. I'm ready.
Woo!
This picture's from the 10th round of the first fight, right? I heard about a third fight between you and Apollo, behind closed doors. Is that true?
How do you know all this?
I'm his son. A great fighter once said, it ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Oh my god.
See this guy here? That's the toughest opponent you're ever going to have to face. I believe that's true in the ring, and I think that's true in life. Now show me something.
Okay. So, what I love most about Creed, and I got goosebumps. I don't think you can see them, but I have them. What I love most about Creed 1, to me, is a classic. It's an instant classic. I've talked to people who don't say that and don't think that. First of all, I gotta say first, and this is just a pet peeve of mine, a lot of film fans, they're a little bit of oldie purists, which is nothing wrong with that. I like old movies. I do. I watch them all the time sometimes. But here's the thing. It's okay to call something newer a classic. It doesn't matter. We can see. You know, I can be wrong in 10 years. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you like something, effing say it's effing great. And I think it's effing great, this movie. What I love about Creed is it is, first of all, the first Lego sequel, probably, that I can think of, where it's been a number of years since the last one. You're bringing in a new character, and you're sort of stitching it together by bringing in the old and mixing it with the new. And actually, it does it in the most organic way with this movie. This is the first time I felt like, I don't like sports. I've loved superhero movies all my life, and movies, but for most of my life, I'm kind of more like a romantic, comedic, drama movie type guy. I've never been like a big action movie or machismo, boxing, sports movie guy. I like some sports movies, mostly baseball movies. But yeah, this movie though, when I first saw Creed, I was in my room watching it on my laptop in college. And in the final fight, I found myself throwing the fists with Creed as he was trying to, finish off pre-Ricky Conlon, or whatever his name was. And I was like, oh, that's the testosterone-y, like, yeah, comfort feeling. And when it goes dun 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 dun, 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 I screamed, I cheered. I love this movie. I love Creed. Creed 1's the best. Creed 2's okay. It has a cheer moment in it. It doesn't do all the things I want it to do narratively. It just doesn't quite fit. I think Rocky should have died in Creed 2. I think it would have gave it that emotional punch it needed. And also, I think there could have been a lot of interesting dynamics with Drago and Creed having to deal with Rocky's death because Rocky meant something different to both of them. And also, if Drago and Creed could have connected in a way because of Rocky's death, that would have been very interesting. But we don't get that. Oh well. But I do think Creed 3 does remedy some of that. It does create a kinship. Like, I love in Creed 3 that Creed is training with Drago and actually helping set up fights with Drago. Drago's son. So I thought that was very good, and it kind of gave me what I was missing a little bit, like just in subtle subtle snippet moments, but it gave me a little bit of what I wanted from that. So I do respect Creed 3 for that, and also I think Jonathan Majors is a great aspect in Creed 3, and I also think the fights. I think I respect Michael B. Jordan for his directorial debut. It is very ballsy to take the fight and put it in a more I don't know, like dreamlike sense. Like he really sort of makes it more surreal, takes out the audience, but puts it just them two in the ring, and then the jail cell bars, symbolism and all that stuff. I think is really good in Creed 3. And I will talk about those later on, probably in the future, just for when I have a reason. I don't want to talk about Ryan Coogler today, and that's why I talked about this movie. Okay, that's it. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's all you gotta do for me. And goodbye. Thank you for watching. I'm trying to do points. I don't know. Bye! Camera is off. All the videos on that is done. Now I'm pressing stop on